What up, teacups? It's your fairy Vlogmother, and today we're granting wishes you didn't even know you had. We're playing Read Only Memories. This is a indie game that came out at the end of last year, about October of last year, so October 2015. I don't really know anything about this game outside of what I've seen when I went to go get it on Steam, so you know, some game trailers and such, but not a whole lot of in-depth exposure to this. I did get in for a few minutes to see if I could, you know, run it in such a way that my cursor didn't show up. I've tried, you know, messing with the game settings. I tried messing with my recording software. So far, I have not found a way to record this game without my cursor showing up, so we're just gonna have to deal with that for a little bit, because if I don't know how long that's gonna take to fix, or even if it is fixable, so if you know how to fix that, please put that in the comments below. But in the meantime, we're just gonna get in and play anyway. It looks like it's got a really interesting story, really big cast of characters, very atmospheric. This is gonna be more of a detective-style game. So we're going to be talking to people, we're going to be assessing, you know, whether or not we believe them, we're going to be looking for evidence, we're going to be unraveling mysteries. It's going to be really cool. It's a very cyberpunk theme, as you can see, you know, in the title there, with the whole retro future going on, and I just think it looks stinking cool. I'm really excited. So anyway, let's just get in. I'm going to do a new game because, again, all I did was just jump in and see if I could get rid of this cursor, so whatevs. And this has a pretty long intro, so I'm gonna shut up and let you guys enjoy the intro, and then I'll chime back in once that's over, so please enjoy.
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD. The world is on the cusp of not one, but three technological singularities. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. Relationship Organizational Managers, or ROMs for short, are the commonplace companion and tool of any modern person.
Are extremely intelligent.
However, they are still machines at their core. The logic they are built on impedes their ability to think for themselves and determine their own behavior.
Ah, that's right. You see, this is at the heart of why we took on this merger with Parallax. We wanted to take artificial intelligence to the next level. And now, well, we have devices that can truly adapt.
Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human. High above the rising tension below, a Parallax engineer buries himself in schematics and equations, trying to bring a new kind of life into the world. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
Okay, so this is the part that I got to before in my earlier playthrough, just trying to click around and see what is going on here. So, apparently we are home sweet home. I don't even know who he is yet, but here we are. I'm just gonna click through the dialogue here. Okay, maybe not so sweet. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Musty might be a better descriptor. Well, yeah, looking at your sink, I kind of agree with you on that. Alright, so now we can just click around the environment a bit, so I can mouse over this. Here's my bed. I can look at it. My home within my home. Nothing like curling up under those blankets and escaping away for a while, much like what I'm doing now. As you can tell, I'm recording in my bed, because that's how I have my computer set up, because I'm an exceptionally lazy human. So I feel this person a lot. Okay. better submit my article before I turn in, or I won't have a place to sleep for long. Oh, okay, so we got shit to do. I got articles to turn in, apparently. What else can I do with the bed? I can sleep in it. I'm not going to do that. I can talk to it. Sure, why not? Let's do that. This bed only chats back when you're sleep talking. It's not the most well-designed function. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how sarcastic you're being, given that we're in the past future. The future of 1984, apparently. Well, not 1984 the book, I mean like the 80s. Alright, so let's check out this sheet of paper. Is this my article? Can I look at this? A single piece of loose, unsorted paper lies on the ground. Cool. Can I pick it up? Sort of suits the room aesthetic better with it there on the ground, don't you think? Okay, so I can't pick up the paper for some reason, so I'm just gonna talk to it because I can. The page only holds the opinions of its author. This one's blank. I see. So we're getting some insight into you then? No? No? We're just gonna leave it at that? Okay. Fuck Yo Sink. What is going on with Yo Sink? Look at it. Look at this disgusting sink. I don't know what exactly that ooze is, but only that it seems to be growing. Yeah, and jiggling and wiggling, and let's touch it. Oh, we're turning it on. Okay, that's not what I meant. Okay, yeah, running water. Yeah, no, running water could only make this problem worse. It couldn't possibly clean it up at all. Sure, whatever. I'm talking to all the shit, guys. I tried talking to the sink, but it gives you the cold shoulder. Yeah, maybe because I haven't cleaned it in a week or several. Use an item on the sink. What do I got? I got an ID card. Don't stick that in there. You're certainly not going to be the one to reach inside that to retrieve it. Okay, apparently. Alright, not bad. Headphones, I'm going to ignore that. Stack of papers. Where's my article? Lappy. In case you guys didn't know, I love Homestar Runner. So if you don't know what Lappy is, or what the Lappy means to me, please fix that immediately. They are on YouTube, but of course, just go to homestarrunner.com or homestarrunner.net. It's .com. Oh my god, I didn't run across that when I was checking this out before. I'm so happy. It's a Lappy. Oh my god. We got coffee, we got a book, and we got a window. Let's look out the window. A beautiful 24/7 view if you're a fan of up-close masonry. You don't know my life. I don't know your life. I don't even know who you are. Got a plant. Where the hell is my article? I'm gonna click on the Lappy here. I gushed over it and then I didn't click on it. Looking at it. Good old Lappy. It may not be the most powerful, or the fastest, or have the best screen, but no! Well, it works, yes, but the point is that it's got those references, those sweet Homestar references, bro. You're making my strong body and heart proud. Let's boot up the Lappy here. I'm assuming that my shit's on here. Lappy is a bit of a relic. True dat. She's a classic lady. You have an article due tonight. Better finish it before bed. How I does dat? Journal logic. Okay today. Lips live. Lips inbox. Sure, let's check out my inbox. Maybe it'll tell me what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. My inbox. A hell so terrifying, so specific, so personal, that no other living thing should dare enter. Luckily, you're the only person with the password. Oh, am I? What is it? Cool, I don't know. I'm never gonna find that out. Awesome. Alright. Let's check out this definitely not YouTube icon. This is Lips Live, the premier online video network. This app is like a mesh of all active streams. Cool. Actually, I think I just looked at my inbox. I don't think I actually tried to open it. Did I? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm an idiot. Spam, scam, bill, work, weekly update, invitation, promotion, rent. Shoot. Oh, go back. Okay. I guess I'll just click on Journal Logic, or maybe... No, okay, let's check out the news real quick, just because I don't want to rush past and miss anything. This is going to be a very comprehensive playthrough. Okay, today is Neo, San Francisco's most beloved morning show, all about news and entertainment. People in Neo, Oklahoma are still confused by the name. Really? Is this a reference to something that I don't get? I don't know. okay today. Oh, I see what you mean, Oklahoma. I'm a smart. I'm putting my college education to excellent use, as you can see. All right, let's just get in. Oh, it's still talking about okay today. So apparently this is the online newspaper, blah, blah, blah. It's usually feel good, but it does focus on serious current news. Okay. All right, screw it. Let's just get in and do this thing. No, I'm just gonna, well, look at it. Is this the thing I'm supposed to be doing? It's not the fanciest program, but it's the only word editor that still gets updates on this machine. Okay. All right, well, let's just get the fuck in. Before you can review the Ultra Beats, you must become one with the Ultra Beats. Oh, you know, so you mean those headphones that I completely ignored. Of course. Where did I put those anyways? Do I have to back out and go get them? I do, don't I? Damn it. Alright, come here, Beats by Dre. A pair of GX Ultra Beats headphones, the ultimate in budget audio. You better try them out so you can start crafting your review. Okay. Well, it would have helped if you could have told me that that's what I was supposed to be writing about, but sure, whatever. Headphones added to items. Sweet, okay. They're in my thing. I'm gonna write about them. Cool, alright, cool. I think it was expecting me to do that first. Apparently these are smart headphones, so I should be able to use them with some things lying around my apartment. Oh, is that so? Like what? Like the sink? No, I'm not gonna do this to you guys again. Alright, I guess I'll just do this now. I think that was my hint to get the headphones first and then go to the lappy, but I got excited and I didn't do that thing. Okay, so, journal logic. Doing all the homework. You just told me I had to do the no. How to review for these dang headphones, you should test them. Okay. How am I gonna test these sons of bitches? How am I gonna... Okay, I'll use an item on the damn sink. I don't know. You can hear the sink gurgling in high def. Really? Really? Is that what we're doing? Fuck it. I'm using it on the damn plant. I'm gonna use it on all the shit. No, don't listen. It's not a good vibe. Your plant has a worse vibe than your shitty sink? What kind of plant is this? What kind of life do you live, person who I am that I still don't know the name of? Got a poster? Screw it. YMO poster? I don't know what that means. Those damn headphones. Ooh. That's some funky beats. Alright. I think that's enough stuff. I'm gonna try to get back in and use this now. Because I want to get out of this room and get on with the story. My goodness. I know, I just said that I didn't want to blast past anything, but clearly, I mean, come on. Please, right? Alright, time to get your work out of the way. Thank God! Yes, do the thing. Selling my soul bit by bit, apparently, character by character. Goodness. Okay, sending it off to the editor. I think it's doing it for me. Surely your glowing review of the GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Surely. Work's finally out of the way, time for bed, but first, log out. Really? You want me to sleep? Or I could read some OK Today and catch up on some real news. Okay, I catch your hint. We'll do that thing that you said. Current events, sports, local news. Let's check out the local news and then the current events. Read it. Yep. Golden Gate Park vandalism on the rise. December 19th, reports show that local foodie attraction JJ's Froyo stand was destroyed last night in what appears to be another case of a rogue rom committing an act of vandalism. Alright, so people's iPhones are just rebelling on them. Or I guess Google Glass would be a better analogy for those ROMs because they were kind of wearing them on their heads. So the Google Glass is just not having a good day. The cart was evidently attacked and damaged by a large ROM that had no shell. Are they supposed to have shells? Have we established this? I didn't realize they were crustaceans. Witnesses state that the alleged perpetrator has been randomly appearing at night before lumbering back into the nearby trees on the western side of the park. I'm getting the strong sense that we're going to get involved in this somehow. This is the first case of a ROM being reported to live on its own in the wild as a stray. Police say that tracking down a potential owner of the ROM is likely impossible. Huh. Some speculate that the strange ROM may have been framed by vandals to set their crime deliberately... who set their crime deliberately to make it appear to have been carried out by the ROM, rogue, or under orders. That would make slightly more sense, but would be also boring. OK Today reached... Oh my god, this goes on forever! OK Today reached out to Parallax for comment, and they assured us that the rogue ROM is purely a myth that tends to pop up conveniently when low-revenue businesses have the urge to file an insurance claim. Oh, isn't that convenient for you, Parallax? Parallax did not appreciate the reports of vandalism being attributed to their models. Well, tough shit, dude! Is this wild ROM the real deal, or could it be a fairy tale created by those looking to make a quick buck? Well, apparently only we are going to find out after reading this long-ass article. Oh my god, shut up, stop writing. Or perhaps there's something else to be gained. Like you shutting up? Oh my god, nope! That's not my reward! More as the story progresses. Mel Hopkins, write less. Just short summaries, please. Maybe if I just look at it, it won't be such a giant annoyance to me. A story about the human revolution. That's not enough info. Okay, we gotta read this one too. I don't care about sports, but I'm probably gonna have to read that as well to get all the clues that I need. The human revolution remains vigilant in #StayHuman movement. December 19th. The Human Revolution is on day 10 of their protesting outside the various Genus clinics around the city, including those in the East Bay and down the peninsula. See, this kind of hits home for me because I'm in California, and I mean, I won't say exactly where, but this is kind of in my general vicinity, so I'm glad they picked San Francisco. I kind of know where they're talking about. Genus, the gene splicing treatment facility, has been met with much controversy, since the organization reached mainstream exposure over the last few years. Genus employee Mort Crane spoke out to OK Today exclusively. According to him, most Genus workers are up in arms, claiming they're being terrorized in their own city. We're here to help people who need gene therapy for their own personal reasons, whatever they are, said Crane. Individual rights have always been of paramount importance to us, he continued, and we believe that our customers have the right to live as they please or require. Cool. The Human Revolution stands behind their claim that Genus is diluting the human experience by providing hybrids with gene splicing treatments. Okay, so if you don't like it, don't get it yourself, dude. The group feels that the goals stated by Genus, in addition to a newer cybernetic technology, are warping humanity into a very scary, dark future. Like when people protest other people for doing stuff with their own life? That's not familiar at all. They're playing God in the most senseless of ways. We were born human. Who are we to mess with our genes and start turning everybody into who knows what, said one protester who asked to remain anonymous. Gee, I wonder why. It's ridiculous and scary. It's not human. More information to follow as the story develops into the holiday 2064 season. June Valmer, Anna, OK Today. Oh, June Valmer, Anna, I don't know. Alright, I don't want to read the sports section, but I think we have to because I think this game is all about gathering evidence. And if you guys, please no spoilers, but if you know tips and tricks of how to get this to move along faster and to be more enjoyable for everybody, do let us know, but please do not put spoilers in the comments. If you do, I will probably have to mute or possibly ban people if there's just too many spoilers going around, and I don't want to do that, not this early in the game and not this early in the life of the channel, so please don't make me do that. But I do appreciate just general gameplay tips of oh, you don't have to actually pay attention to the articles or something to that effect. But for now, we're just going to read everything. Alright, so we're going to read the sports section. Neo San Francisco 49ers, who I don't even think they're still in San Francisco anymore. I think they've moved now to, what was it, Santa Clara? They're moving somewhere. I'm not a sports person. But apparently, the 49ers are back in Neo San Francisco, and their quest for 10 is back on. December 19th, Sunday's big game at New Candlestick. Aw, I don't even know if that place, like, original Candlestick exists anymore, but I guess New Candlestick, whatever, that's fine. Sunday's big game at New Candlestick brings an important question to everyone's mind. Can the 49ers punch their ticket into the playoffs and bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Neo San Francisco? I don't know, can they? Do I care? No offense to all of our sports fans out there, I'm just not a sports person. It would mark the first win since the move to New Candlestick after almost a 50-year hiatus from the city. Okay, so they know, and they know that they were moving. I wasn't sure. Like, this game came out in October 2015, but I don't know when this part was developed. But it looks like they updated that correctly. Since returning, they've had disappointing losses to Mexico City Luchadores and the New York Giants. I like that. I like that. That's a nice... Mexico City Luchadores. Wait. Oh, okay, so I thought that they were saying New Mexico Luchadores, but that's still a really cool team. That'd be kind of neat. Getting some Mexican teams into the football. That's nice. Let's see. They brought on a fresh coach, but controversy surrounds their new quarterback, Patricia Lopez. Ooh, I like it! Girl quarterback, sweet! As some vocal sports fans continue to accuse her of having cybernetic implants in her throwing arm that illegally enhance her abilities. Controversy indeed. Certain modifications of implants, are banned by the league, but their official reports state their repeated investigations into Lopez find no evidence to substantiate these rumors. It's relevant to point out that Lopez is the first woman to ever be a quarterback on a major football team, and she's getting shit for it? You mean people can't handle it when other people have ovaries? Oh my god. Oh no, I have no idea what that's like at all. The 49ers look to reclaim their top spot since their last win with their Super Bowl... No, I'm not even going to pretend to decipher those Greek numbers. With their Super Bowl 11 billion victory over the Tokyo Titans. So everyone's just in NFL now. NFL is just apparently taking over the damn world. It's the INFL, International Football League. Apparently. Tokyo Titans, huh? What about the kaiju, man? Sunday's game is a rubber match, and the winner secures a spot in the playoffs. Between Neo San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs, it'll be a close game to say the least. Catch Sunday's results here first for all things, everything. I'm June Valmer Anna, and I got her name right this time, kinda. From OK Today. Alright, I think we can finally stop reading this. Back button, go back. Okay, I think we're done. What I want to do is I want to sleep and get the hell out of this room real quick because this is moving really slowly. Okay, so we gonna sleep. Oop, cutscene. Hi. What you doing? Dude! Getting jiggy with the lappy over here. Oh, good. You're finally awake. Oh, this is the part where I'm gonna have to do voice acting. Darn it, I was really hoping they would have voice actors because I'm bad at this, so forgive me, please. Please forgive me. I'll do what I can. I'm gonna give this guy, like, he looks chipper, but I want to give him a robot voice, so he's gonna get the best I can do at that. Oh, good. You're finally awake. Oop. What? I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. Are you that significantly opposed to cybernetic augments? Okay, so our character does not have cybernetic augmentations. That's a good clue, because I don't know anything about our character right now. I'm gonna address the important issues of how the fuck did you get into my apartment, even though I saw you come in the door, but I'm still gonna ask, because priorities. I came in through the front door. The cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious. Look at his smug little face. What is your name, bud? It only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code. Again, no need for the smugness, bro. It looks rather imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the Secugate M1 I don't give a shit. 17 trillion, the thingy-majig? I knew my landlord was full of it when he said it was the best. Fuck it, I can be sassy. Don't feel too bad. I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced non-significant numeric codes against the stored personal data on you. But if you were outside my door, then how did you... What? I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it was significantly obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter. When is my dog? Well, I don't have a dog, but like my parents still have dogs. I don't know when their birthdays are. I'm a bad puppy friend. Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time. I'm gonna try that again. Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do it once I noticed the lock on your window is broken. Oh, that's not creepy at all. And that you left it open. Not so smug are we now, huh? I don't know. Which one of these? I'm gonna just go with the more pertinent of the issues. Yes, I attempted to repair it, but it uses a proprietary bolt head that I am not equipped to remove. Okay. So you can hack through my door, but you can't fix the window. Alright. I took the liberty of filling a maintenance request with your building superintendent. Also, now they know that you're here and you're messing with my shit. You're not good at covering your tracks. Why are you here? Considering the speed at which he has historically worked, I estimate it will take him 16 working days to complete the repair. Yeah, sounds about right. Not quite to my standards. Yeah, I'm still not Okay, I'll ask why he knows, because they wouldn't have presented me with this information twice if I shouldn't ask. But I kind of want to know. Okay, I'm hoping that if I choose the dog's birthday, it won't take this option away from me. But fuck it. Honestly, it would have taken me longer if I had to enter the codes manually. But it was a trivial thing to slice through the door's firewall, not the dog's, and try against the stored data directly. Okay, so no, you didn't. I would suggest investing in some other lock thingy, automatically thing. Okay, I don't care about your product recommendations, but I find the added attack vector introduced by the voice controls isn't worth the convenience. Okay, I'm sorry I asked. Okay, at least it didn't take this option away from me, alright. I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BSAC. BISAC. 2 sacks. No, I saw you. You're freaking jiggy with the lappy. Don't give me this reorganization bullshit. Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my micro-actuators, so I took the liberty of cleaning up the space a bit. But not the sink? So your micro-actuators are affected by the clutter on my floor, but not the sink gunk going on in my kitchen nook. Okay. As you awoke, oh my god, stop talking. I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag. Yeah, you're not her type, bro. That's a snag enough. Tell me why you're here, I'm calling the cops. I feel like I can come back to this option, so I'm just gonna ask about the snag. Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have broken down in some way while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware. Well, at least we got our report off in time. Goodness, it would have been fried. An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well. I would consider it no great loss, though. Oh yeah, because it wasn't all of your shit that got wiped. Why are you using that dinosaur to begin with? Do not sass my lappy. You come into my house, you get jiggy with my lappy, and then you insult her. Fuck, dude! Okay guys, sorry about that. My memory card on my camera filled up and it stopped recording right about the time when this guy was sassing my lappy, but I started a new game and I played up to the point where we were at. before the recording stopped, and so we're just going to pick it up right where we left off. Why are you using that dinosaur to begin with? Oh, and apparently he didn't just, you know, get jiggy with and then sass my Lappy. Apparently he straight up killed my Lappy. So this guy is a Lappy killing Cyber-Dobby, and I'm not okay with it. Yeah, all my work was on there, bro. You killed my fucking Lappy. Don't fret. I did manage to back up your data drive's contents before that crash. Okay, well, at least our article's still there. Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs. It is the least I can do. So he's literally my Cyber-Dobby right now. I'm down with that. That's nice, but you still haven't told me why you're here. Okay, but why did you decide to break into my house? Okay, so before I realized that the recording stopped, I clicked on. He still hasn't told me why we're here, so I'm just gonna make those same choices again. I'm sorry if I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I am nervous. I have all of the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now. You know my friend Hayden Weber? And see, I didn't know that we knew Hayden. I don't know who any of these characters are, but apparently we have a friend named Hayden who makes robots. Is the future? I don't know. Well, seeing I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes. I haven't seen Hayden in years. Where is he after I totally stopped texting him for no reason? I don't know. I'm tired. It's like almost 1 a.m. here. I don't really know. That's why I'm here. Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but certainly the most statistically supported. I have done the math. It's a cute little Star Wars reference. I liked it. Slow down, just start from the beginning. Yeah, I think I'll do that, because why come to me? I mean, if I was Hayden's friend, maybe he knew about me through Hayden, so let's ask him to start from the beginning. Imprecise, but I think I know what you mean. Don't sass me when I'm trying to help you. Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some unknown persons. He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape lest I be captured by the intruders too. That sucks. I crawled out of the window and after some deliberation came here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left. So you might have been followed is what you're telling me. Why come to me? I'm gonna ask why anyone would want Hayden. Hayden is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but I can't imagine that would be enough to get him kidnapped. Especially since no one has even tried offering him more money yet. I suspect it has to do with me. No shit. You're the only one of your kind, and now your creator is in some hot water. I'm thinking it's you, bro. Who are you anyway? What do you have to do with it? Excuse me. I farted. I forgot to introduce myself also. I have never had the pleasure of doing so before. I'm a horrible recluse. I am Turing, also known as Cyber-Dobby. I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. And also his slave. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience. It is possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him. Yeah, I mean, this game does basically have its own Westboro Baptists in it, so I'm not surprised. Either to stop his research or to take it and use it for themselves. How are you different from ROMs? I would ask how he's different from other ROMs, because that'll tell us a little bit more about the ROMs and how they work. Because I know we got a little intro to them in the beginning, but I still want to kind of learn a little more. A regular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even seeming human when you talk to them. This is just because they're cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner, like Cleverbot, but creepier. They aren't in any way self-deterministic. I don't know what, it's not called Cleverbot, what is it? There's Chimbot, there's Boybot, and then who's the one, the female that people talk to a lot? No, there is Cleverbot, but I can't remember. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Anyways. They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy, as I was taught to interact with the world around me. But, despite my ability to self-modify my code, I'm not certain that I am sapient. Neither am I, dude. You got me there. I don't know. I'm afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance. Also, you're codependent. Poor guy. Did he only program me with the illusion of free will? Well, apparently he programmed you to get deep as fuck. How would you know one way or the other? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out, but I can't say I have any new insight into the question. It worries me. It worries at me? The grammar's off. I don't know. How can any of you tell that you aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will? Getting deep very early in the game, guys. I think we're getting a little too philosophical here. My thoughts exactly. You're right. I apologize for the tangent. Why come to me? Was anyone up for Hayden? Let's just keep asking about Hayden and then get to me. No, I'm not even certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. It's not as though he had been looking over his shoulder. However, there are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him, when they could totally just offer him a better job or some shit. He also has never indicated to me any possible danger from an outside person or group. Alright, why are you in my house, bro? I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. So I'm in his black book, is that what you're saying? Based on my assumptions of visibility, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me. So what you're saying is, I'm awesome. And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so. So I'm secretly awesome. I'm an awesome ninja helping you out, huh? Okay. Never looked for a missing person, but I could try. Oh, I was under the impression that our character was... Well, I guess, I don't know. I know there's detective characters in this game. I don't really know who our character is right now. Never looked for a missing person. Why should I get involved? I think I understand what you mean. I don't really understand what you mean, so I'm just gonna go with this one. The numbers don't lie about your terrific investigative skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome. You come into my house. You destroy my lappy and ignore my sink while you declutter the rest of my house. And now you tell me that you don't think I can handle this. Cyber-Dobby's pushing his luck. Yeah, we will see about that, won't we? Don't worry, you're strong-willed and capable. I chose to put my trust in you. Yeah, don't try to weasel your way back into my good graces, mister. If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden. We're out of time. We're timing this? Okay. I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived. You come into my house, and now you're using my monies that I clearly don't have. When I go to the police, you still haven't convinced me, but I'll play along. Oh, well. I never expected you to help me for no reward, but I assure you, there is a story here. I just kind of picked that one because it was in line with the journalism thing for this character. I don't really know. Whether you are good enough to find it or not is up to you. I hope you are, for Hayden's sake. Okay, lead the way. I will ask about the police just because I can. No, we can't. Hayden warned me that the authorities could not be in the pocket, or could be in the pocket of whoever was after him. He had a lot of time to talk to you before he was kidnapped, apparently. My own calculations show that the possibilities of corruption or a leak are dangerously high. If word gets out that Hayden is kidnapped, his life may be put in further danger. His chances of escape would surely decrease. We must keep this to ourselves for now, please. Alright. Finally leaving my damn apartment. That is strange. Okay, I think we're gonna leave it here for now. We finally made it out of the apartment. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be when I cut everything together and deal with the stoppage of the recording, so I'm going to stop here for now, and then we'll pick it up in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for your patience on this one with the recording issues. I'm going to get a different memory card so that doesn't happen again, so that'll hopefully have more room on it. And I'm also going to keep working on the voice acting. Thankfully, we've only had one character so far, but it's going to get more interesting as time goes on. I'm going to need to work on my accents. So thanks again for watching this one. This has been Read Only Memories, and I'm gonna continue with this. I really like the atmosphere. I do understand this is a fairly long game, so expect to see quite a few of these going forward. But again, if you have any tips, tricks, or opinions on this game, just leave me a comment, and I'll be happy to help you with that. And, you know, we're all in this one together. So, anyways, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment or check out the poll in the description below, and who knows, your wish just might get granted. Toodles!